Copper Dragon. I maybe pulled the curtain a little bit, but you definitely peeled it all the way back. You hit home. You said some very, very damaging things about the Bookerman, about Neuroclassic as a person. Well, Copper Dragon or Jeffrey Clark, whoever is talking to me right now through these promos, I gotta defend myself to a certain extent. I'm a self-made man. I created Sunday Afternoon Wrestling. I created this universe that we all live in. But before that, going back, I was a real-life professional wrestler of 12 years before I got hurt. Before I needed that stick that you threatened to kick away to walk around with. I got hurt bad. And you know what I could have done? I could have wallowed in self-pity. I could have been down in the dumps. I could have been crying out for help. But I didn't. The first thing I did was turn on the Xbox, turn on the capture card device that I went out and bought directly after getting hurt, and I turned my entertainer of being a pro wrestler into being an entertainer on Twitch.tv. Now, a year later I got partnered. 10 years later, I'm still here. It took 5 years for me to create Sunday Afternoon Wrestling, which was Saturday Afternoon Wrestling. My apologies. It took 5 years, and over those 5 seasons, there's only been one constant, and that's the booking committee, which you were a part of, Copper Dragon. You tore it down. You tore it all away. You threw it all away. You didn't want it no more, which is fine. You know what? The problem is, Copper Dragon, I don't hate you. How could I hate you? We were tag team champions for so long. You were my brother, Copper Dragon. How could I hate you? But you've turned this so personal. You mentioned my ex-wife. You mentioned my step-kids that are no longer part of my life. You berated me for making money on Twitch.tv. For feeding myself, for feeding my son via money that is earned on Twitch.tv. Well, enough! Enough. It ends at TNC Mania 2, TNC Harder. It ends with me standing over your lifeless corpse as TNC Champion. It ends at the end of Season 5. And then when we move into Season 6, you will bow down to the booking committee. You will kiss the feet. You'll kiss the toes. You'll make McFoodle jealous. You'll kiss the feet of the Bookerman. You'll beg for your job. And we'll move on with or without you. The Enforcer's going to take you out this week. He's going to weaken you up. He's going to soften you up for me. So that it's a cakewalk for the Bookerman at TNC Mania 2, TNC Harder Night 2. I'll see you then. Dickhead.